Which album do you think has no bad songs on it and can be listened all the way through? I'm just going to sort by controversial to find some new music edit. Yeah. This doesn't work as I thought it would. I see a lot of great suggestions in the replies here. Though, Reddit both loves and hates Imagine Dragons. I get it. Daughters, you won't get what you want. Joy Division, Unknown Pleasures. London Calling. Interpol, Turn on the Bright Lights. Sleep de Pesmoka. The Cars debut album, The Cars. Supertramp, Breakfast in America. Tom Petty, Wildflowers. Rage Against the Machine, Rage Against the Machine. Elton John, Yellow Brick Road. It's Gotta Be Transatlanticism by Death Cab for Cutie. The way the songs flow into each other totally makes it feel off to skip any, not to mention the 1-2-3 punch of Tiny Vessels. Transatlanticism, Passenger Seat. Grace by Jeff Buckley and X200B, the single most beautiful album I've ever heard. Seriously a masterpiece. Talking Heads, Remain in Light. Do Little Pixies. The Cranberries, No Need to Argue. Disintegration, The Cure. Arcade Fire, Funeral. The Downward Spiral, 9 Inch Nails. Fleet Foxes. Good Kid, MAAD, City King, Kendrick Lamar. Portishead, Dummy, I'd argue Bex Oddly is also fantastic all the way though. Violent Femmes. Deloused in the Comatorium, the Mars Volta recorded in a way that there are no pauses in between each song edit. Wow, this blew up. I'm so glad there are so many at the drive-in the Mars Volta fans. Hopefully some new fans came out of this as well. The Devil and God Are Aging Inside Me. Unplugged and New York, Nirvana. Smashing Pumpkins, Siamese Dream. Yoshimi Battles the Pink Robots, The Flaming Lips edit. Thanks for all the awards. Jar of Flies, Alice in Chains. The Killers, Hot Fuss. Sud Love Deluxe. Her music is ageless, much like her physical form. She is a goddess among us mortals. Janet Jackson, Rhythm Nation, 1814. This masterpiece will be 31 years old on Saturday and it's as painfully relevant as ever. Antonio Collas, Job in Wave, 1967. This album is not only one of the most beautiful works of bossa nova, but I feel like it's just a work of art. The string arrangements alone are worth a complete listen. 07 Simple Things. If you have had a rough day and just want to chill the duck out, this album is for you. Thievery Corporation, The Richest Man in Babylon. More upbeat than 07, but still very chill. What I love about Rob Garza and his band is that they take you on an oral journey of the world, spanning different continents, cultures and sounds, plus they are a sight to behold live with 25 people on stage, singing, dancing and playing what seems like an endless supply of instruments edit. Oh my goodness, you guys. Thank you so much for the awards. I never thought my modest picks would inspire so many great responses. Week made. Rhythm Nation will be 31 this weekend, not 32. Thanks Giovanni. Brothers in Arms, Dire Straits, every song is brilliant. The Oh Brother Where Art Thou soundtrack, legitimate perfection. Gorillaz, Demon Days, Outcast, Aquemini edit. Apologies if I did this wrong. I'm bad at the internet. But thanks for all of the votes and awards. Music is an art form and subjective, so none of these posts are wrong, and I found some good ones on here. If I had to round out my top 5, Beck, Morning Phase, anything he does is amazing. Daft Punk, Homework and R.E.M. Automatic for the People. I have to show my fellow gamers some love as well. Mega Man 23. Borderlands 23 could sit in the main menu just for the music. Hollow Knight, Metroid Prime. And Zelda, a relenque to the past. Much love to the internet, and have a good day. Modest Mouse, good news for people who love bad news. Boston. Van Morrison, Moondance. Wish You Were Here, Pink Floyd, Lateralus Tool, the LNK Gojira. Songs for the Deaf Queens of the Stone Age, Red-Headed Stranger, Willie Nelson, IDK. If it counts, cause it's a sort of greatest hits, but Alice in Chains Unplugged is the greatest unplugged set ever recorded and the best greatest hits album ever put together. Fight me. Paul Simon Graceland. Back to Black Amy Winehouse. Beach Boys Pet Sounds. Cake Fashion Nugget. Guns N' Roses Appetite for Destruction Rumors Fleetwood Mac Core Stone Temple Pilots. 10 Pearl Jam. Blue Album, Weezer. The Black Keys El Camino hit after hit on that album. Thanks for the award. Reading through the replies, I also agree that their new stuff is great. I just think that El Camino is their peak album. Elliott Smith Figure 8. Black Holes and Revelations Muse edited. Listen through any of their albums any day. I picked Black Holes because I already saw Absolution mentioned scrolling through. Those two and Origin of Symmetry are the 3 most perfect albums to me. Torches Foster the People. Led Zeppelin Fourth Glass Animals Zabba. Illmatic Nas. The Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars. The Strokes Is This It? Cowboy Bebop Original Motion Picture Soundtrack Seatbelts. Foo Fighters The Color and the Shape. Purple Rain Prince. Jewel Pieces of You No Doubt Tragic Kingdom Alanis Morissette Jagged Little Pill. When I was 11 these were the first 3 CDs I bought. I thought buying CDs meant that every song was gonna be awesome. 3 weeks later I bought Chumbawamba Tub Thumper. What a rude awakening. Fleetwood Mac Rumors. Abbey Road The Beatles. A Night at the Opera by Queen. I could read these comments all day. Neural Milk Hotel in the Aeroplane Over the Sea. Is This It? The Strokes. Dickie Green Day. For me it would have to be Toxicity by System of a Down and Demon Days by Gorillaz. Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd Yard. Frank Ocean Channel Orange. Octavarium Dream Theater as an orchestral musician flute. I absolutely adore this album. There's so much intricacy in each song and they each connect to one another and pull off of each other to build into the next song. The most obvious ones that do it are The Root of All Evil Octavarium, where the first ends on an incomplete chord that the second eventually finishes, among other things. The irregular time signatures 5/8 being the most prominent and changes throughout the songs, as well as the use of more than just traditional rock band instruments and entire orchestra in the case of Octavarium make them all so interesting and keep you wanting more. I think the only song I usually skip is These Walls, but it's not because it's a bad song. It's great. I just prefer the others more in terms of the general melody edit. Whoa, this blew up. Thank you for the gold, kind stranger. That's my first one ever. Definitely gonna check out some of the other albums y'all have suggested here. Pink Floyd The Dark Side of the Moon Tool Lateralus. OK Computer. Currents, Tame Impala. Metallica Master of Puppets. Porter Robinson World's Edit. Thank you for my first award. Also, it is so nice to see people unite over their music taste. Rush Signals. Led Zeppelin 4th Led Zeppelin Wish You Were Here Pink Floyd. David Bowie The Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars Pink Floyd Metal Todd Rundgren Something Anything, yes, all 20 plus songs. Hybrid Theory. Brand New DJ Nintendo Radiohead Kid A. Discovery, Daft Punk. The National Boxer. Rush Moving Pictures. Incubus Mornub View. Arctic Monkey's Favorite Worst Nightmare. Mac Miller Swimming, watching movies with the sound off, circles all his music is incredible. Radiohead and Rainbows John Mayer Continue. The Search for Everything Arctic Monkey's Favorite Worst Nightmare, Humbug, AM. Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band The Beatles. The Velvet Underground Indigo is fantastic. If you like any rock music that was written after 1970, it was probably made using ideas borrowed from The Who. Pure Heroin Lord. Prince Purple Rain Soundtrack. Phoebe Bridgers Punisher Edit, a gold. Better spend it to buy Bridgers album lol. Thanks. Soundgarden Super Unknown Blue album Weezer Tool Lateralus. Enum of them is a dedication of Lauryn Hill Herbie Hancock Thrust Crystal Method Vegas Beck Oatley. Guru. Colors and Pretty Hate Machine. The Fragile Ape Effect Circle Medinoms Nirvana Unplugged. Nevermind. In Utero Neon Indian Psychic Chasms. Vega International Queens of the Stone Age songs for the Def Tame Impala Lonerism. In a Speaker. Current Spencer Brown Illusion of Perfection Beatles Revolver. Abbey Road. White Edit. Nightmares on Wax. Car Boot Soul Easy Star All Stars Dub Side of the Moon Bonobo Black Sands. Dial M4 Monkey Boards of Canada. Dave Van Cowboy Scientist rids the world of the curse of the evil vampires. Visit Venus Music for Space Tourism Vol 1 Thievery. Corporation Mirror Conspiracy. Linkin Park Meteora. Bonus. It's one of those albums that, if you listen in order, all the songs blend into each other. That album got me through some shit. Riot by Paramore. Dark Side of the Moon. Perfection. A Fever You Can't Sweat Out by Panic at the Disco. Paul's Boutique Can't Believe This Isn't Listed Yet. Radiohead in Rainbows. YouTube and Rainbows. Live from the Basement. The Talent Just Uses. Theorin Saint Amin Riso Rel Lamontaine Trouble. Stevie Wonder Songs in the Key of Life. Love vs. The World. Nirvana in Utero Edit. A few more I thought of. Death from Above 1979. You're a Woman. I'm a Machine. The Strokes. Is This It? The Thermals. Fucking a Sonic Youth. Daydream Nation. U2. The Joshua Tree. Miles Davis. Kind of Blue. Stevie Ray Vaughan. Cold and Stand the Weather. Stevie Wonder. Songs in the Key of Life. Metallica. Ride the Lightning. Rain in Blood by Slayer. Radiohead. OK Computer. Kendrick Lamar To Pimp a Butterfly. Lord Pure Hero in 2014. In Rainbows. Radiohead. Disintegration by The Cure. Thriller. August and Everything After.